Hi guys, welcome to my first ever Granblue fantasy guide on getting good up to mid game. A lot of people around me just started playing the game, but don't have a clear idea on how to get stronger. I personally think the guides on the internet are useful, but not too good for teaching people how to farm intensively. So, I'll start from scratch. As all new players should know, the game is just another mobile game like Brave Frontier, where you have to progress through a storyline. Therefore, the first thing a new player should do is to clear up to chapter 24, preferably before rank 30. Getting up to chapter 24 opens up all 6 island bosses: Colossus, Leviathan, Yggdrasil, Shyamut, Chevalier and Celeste. This will allow you to farm 4 pendants and most importantly, collect mana weapons which will get you through the mid-game. After clearing chapter 24, you want to clear the normal and hard versions of the bosses once, so that their mana bosses can be hosted in the future. While you are doing this, I strongly advise to get the Dark Fencer class. You can get the Dark Fencer class with 300 CP, after you get the Sentinel class and Arcana Jeweler class to level 20. You can get those classes by leveling Knight, Priest, and Enhancer to level 20. The Dark Fencer class comes with abilities that you will use to the end of the game. Once you get to rank 30, you can now find mana raids in the raid screen. By now, you should pick an element of your liking. Wind and light are very good choices for beginners, though wind tends to be much better. Of course, if you have good characters of other element, you may want to play their element. Once you know what element to start with, start doing their mana bosses every time you have 5 EP, and I mean every single time. The mana bosses are Shyamut for wind, Colossus for fire, Leviathan for water, Yggdrasil for earth, Chevalier for light, Celeste for dark. If you can, try and host their hard versions and mana versions. Their mana versions can be hosted after you reach rank 50 and have 3 mana anima, which are dropped by their hard versions. I advise doing 3 normal and 3 hard per day, but that can change to 3 hard and 3 mana after you reach rank 50. Normal and hard stages drop items required for Guild War characters, which you will want in the future. Keep doing this non-stop, and you will eventually find them dropping weapons. If you have mana weapons with attack skills, you can use them in your weapon pool. If it happens to be Manifest, which is a period of time where raids require half AP and EP, feel free to throw all your soul balm and soul seeds at the mana bosses. It will definitely help you in the long run. However, don't worry if the bosses don't drop weapons. This is part and parcel of a Granblue player's life. Just keep spamming, and it will all end up well. While you are grinding, there will be events. While you are still low leveled, you should finish the event storylines, and try to get one of their summons. However, there is likely no need to collect all 4 summons, as the AP and EP can be better used for grinding your mana. There are collaboration events, which are events where Granblue collaborates with other games or franchises. Make sure you collect every single weapon from these events and maximum level break them, because these weapons have special skills which can help you in the future. Last but not least, there are Unite and Fight events, or what we call Guild Wars. These events require you to farm tickets, much like other scenario events, but allow you to choose one of 10 weapons. While you are still starting out, I advise you to get Dagger, Sword, or Harp for their amazing charge attacks. You will probably want to farm tickets on the very hard difficulty of the Eyes before you can do Extreme Plus, but if you cannot, other difficulties are fine too. Also, you may have noticed that there are co-op quests. Unless it is a half AP co-op event, you would probably want to stay away from co-op until you are around rank 60 to 80. But of course, feel free to complete the daily missions. They sometimes drop AP and EP items, which are good. I'll stop the guide here, but I will continue making more videos in the future if time permits. Bye, and enjoy your game.